what's up? Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Runa. So yeah, we're about to talk about Sephora Holy Grails. It was supposed to be a top 10 video, but then it turned into a Sephora Holy Grails because I lost count while I was telling you guys what I got liked. I just got so excited, so I was like, okay, you know what, like, so that's why you're gonna see me saying 1, 2, 3 in some of this, because I just got too excited and it didn't happen. Anyways, so if you guys want to see my Sephora Holy Grails, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn on the notifications. Turn on the notifications so you can help your friend out. Since I'm your friend, support your friend and turn on the notifications so you can know whenever I post a video. Also, all the products that are mentioned today are all linked down below so you guys can shop, use the discount code. All the information is down below, and enjoy your merry little shopping self, because today the VIB ROUGE sale has begun. If you're a VIB ROUGE member, then you spend $1,000 a year in Sephora. You just blow your money. I blow my money. It's a shopaholic issue. It is crazy, but when you love it, you do it, right? You lead your life with passion and love. So passion and love towards makeup by makeup, right? Anyways, and if you are a Sephora beauty insider and you spend like $350 a year, you're gonna be able to get discounts off next week, which is pretty cool. And you get 10% off, and I think VIB ROUGE people are getting 15% off. All the details, if I'm mistaken, all the details will be down below in my description box. Go ahead and check those out. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so the first product that I want to share with you guys is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love this setting powder. Okay, I'm gonna give a honest confession to you guys. When I first bought this setting powder, I thought it sucked. I was so annoyed because everybody on YouTube was like, this is amazing, this powder is so bomb. And when I bought it, I freaking hated it. And I was like, what is wrong with this powder? Like, why does everyone keep saying they love it and then in actuality it's like sucky? And because I have dry skin, I felt like it was just not gonna work on me because it was such a loose powder and it was gonna make my skin look really dry. That's what I was getting when I was using it. So what I did and what I learned, because I watched Makeup by Mario, Kim Kardashian's makeup artist, he hooked it up with a tip. So the best way to apply this powder is with a damp beauty blender. It needs to be damp, and you need to dip it into the powder and then put it onto your skin. You press it onto your skin, and once you have it nicely pressed onto your skin, then you brush it off. Oh my god, you guys, it was the most amazing hack ever. I started to use this powder like there was no tomorrow. If you can tell, I'm already almost done with it. I need to get another powder, but I'm gonna finish my product all the way before I get another powder. But it is amazing. If you struggle with letting your makeup stay on for a long time and you're always like struggling with cakey makeup because you're putting on too much foundation because you don't want your foundation to fade away, etc., etc., go ahead and put less foundation on and put a little bit of this all over your face, and it's going to look like you have porcelain, flawless skin complexion. I have it underneath my eyes right now. I have it almost all over my face, and this is what really makes everything freaking stick. And I have been obsessed with it, and this has to be probably my #1 item that I need in my beauty routine, and it's my holy grail, which is crazy because I hated it at first. So I'm very proud of myself that I eventually learned how to use a product properly, because sometimes we don't get enough product knowledge and then we hate a product because we feel like it doesn't work. But you just need to have the proper product knowledge. And I know getting product knowledge can be a little frustrating because sometimes everyone's skin is different, right? But if you have a super dry skin like me, or if you have oily skin, any type of skin, this will definitely work on you. But make sure you use my tip. If you have dry skin, use it with a damp beauty blender, because if you don't use it with a damp beauty blender, I don't think you're gonna like it then. The second thing, so #2, ooh, did I scratch my face? So #2 is a beauty blender. All right, you guys, so I'm not one to spend $20 on a beauty blender. This little mug is $20. So when I first saw this come out, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not spending $20 on that shit. I'm gonna go to the $5 section and buy a $5 beauty sponge. I obviously eventually hated using a beauty sponge, so I got rid of the beauty sponge. I was like, okay, these beauty sponges are just too much work. I'm just gonna use a brush, blah, 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 blah. I ended up caving. I had a gift card, okay? It wasn't even my own money. I'm sorry. And I caved and bought myself some beauty blenders because I basically had so much makeup already where I really didn't, and there was no new releases, so I really just wanted to shop. I was in the mood. So I got these beauty blenders because I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy with my own money, but I'm gonna try it out because I wanna try it out. Now I have been converted. I will definitely buy these with my own money because they're so worth it. They're super, super soft, and they actually blend your foundation and just blend your makeup in flawless. Before, when I would use other blenders or if I would use just a brush, I would see a lot of harsh lines in my makeup, and now I don't. Ever since I started using this just melts the makeup into your face, and it's just so versatile. It just does so many things, and it doesn't rip. All the other cheapy ones used to rip on me, but I mean, if you're not still into buying a $20 beauty blender, I just want to be your girl that tells you that yes, this $20 beauty blender is worth it, because I don't know, like, I was not a believer, but now I'm a beauty blender believer. So when you're a beauty blender believer, you let everyone else know that it's some real shit. The hype is real. It's not fake. The hype is real. Anyways, let's go on to the next product, okay? Okay, guys, so the next products that I have, okay, are my BECCA highlighters. This is a holy grail for me as well. And yes, all of them are holy grails for me. I love every, no, don't break. I have a lot more. Just need to find them. Hold on. They're like everywhere. I have like almost every color that they have. And I love all of them equally. They're all goes on me like for any other look or any type of look. So it depends on the look that I'm doing. I want to say my least favorite one is the rose gold one. This is the rose gold one. I don't think this one looks as good on me. So it's not really something I always use. I might use it as a blush sometimes, but nah, it's not really my favorite. But so I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, tell you guys what's not my favorite. But my favorite is, of course, Champagne Pop. As you can see, it just looked really good on my skin, and I love BECCA highlighters. They're so creamy, and if you're somebody that has a lot of texture, BECCA highlighters can be put on really light or really thick. It depends on you. I like my highlighter like really thick, as you can tell. I don't have a lot of texture on my skin, so that's why it's okay for me. But there are times where the drier seasons of the year, I do have really textured skin. From like, I don't know, like I get dry skin bumps and then I can't wear highlighter as much. But when it comes to my highlighter, I can always pull out my BECCA one and just like lightly tap it and lightly get a little bit of glow on. So that's what I love about these, is you can get a really high intensity or you can get a really low intensity. And another thing that I love about these is like there's no shimmer to them. It's just a nice pretty sheen, a nice pretty glow, and that's what I love about them. And another thing that I love about them is the undertone. So I'm very picky about undertones. A lot of people think I'm crazy, but I really think like I have a very weird undertone, and a lot of things don't look that great on me, and I have to be really careful on the things that I pick because things can look ashy on me really quick. And that's what I love about the BECCA. Okay, let me give you guys a correct name. So the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed. What I love about these is that they always look good on my skin tone. It doesn't matter what skin tone I use it on. It always looks good. It even looks good on any skin tone that I do makeup on. I do makeup sometimes on, you know, family members and, you know, people that ask me to do it for them. I'm not a professional makeup artist, you guys. I can be considered one, but I'm not. But yeah, I use it on other skin tones and it looks so good. This is my favorite. I am obsessed with these. So yes, that I am going to share with you guys is my Heavy Glam Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy eyeliner, glitter eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. It's so good. I love to put this on top of any eyeshadow, just like really quick, or even in the inner corner of my eyes. I love how quick it is, and I love how pigmented it is. If you guys see, I don't know if you could tell, like look at how pigmented that is. Like you could just, I don't know, it's just so versatile. It's a very versatile glitter eyeliner, and you can put it on top of anything, and it just jazzes up any look that you want to. Say you just were like, you know, I want to be sparkly, but I don't want to be too sparkly. This is the eyeliner for you. I mean, you can just do so much with it, and it's one of my top favorites. Urban Decay has other colors, but I'm not super fascinated by those other colors. Midnight Cowboy just tends to always just take my heart away, and I always pull it out, and I always just grab it and just do what I can with with this. Like, it's one of my favorites, you guys, and I mean, I think you should definitely try it out. If you guys, ever since I've started Foundation Friday, you love to ask me, out of all the foundation, which one has been my favorite. I haven't even reviewed this one, but this is one of my holy grail foundations from Sephora. It's the Hourglass, it's the Hourglass Vanish foundation. I love this, but I wouldn't wear this every day. I cannot handle wearing this every day. It's a little too thick and heavy for me. So I tend to just wear it on party days or when I'm gonna get photographed. I love this as a photograph foundation. So if you're gonna, if it's your wedding, this Hourglass foundation will be amazing for you. So I'm big on this one for like pictures. And if I want to do like an everyday one, foundation right now at this moment, I'm obsessed. I have it on my face right now. I'm obsessed with the Natural Radiant Longwear foundation. I love it. It worked really good on me. I know some people are like 50-50 on this foundation. It works really well on some people. It works really bad on other people. I think that this is the foundation has to be put on with a beauty blender, in my opinion. They suggest to put it on with your hands or with the brush, but I think it should be put on with the beauty blender. That's how I really like it. And you have to use a lot of product. You know, some foundations like, oh, use only a little and it'll just like look really good. No, I feel like more is more with this. That's how I feel with this foundation, but it's still a great foundation because I mean, I love how radiant and beautiful my skin looks. I definitely think that this is better than the HUDA Beauty Foundation. If a lot of you guys are very into buying the HUDA Beauty Foundation, you want to try that one out, especially with the discount. I personally thought the HUDA Beauty Foundation was a solid foundation, but once again, it was so heavy I couldn't wear it every day. But this one I've been wearing for like a lot of days, and I've had no problem with wearing it every day. My skin hasn't gotten irritated. Everything's been pretty bomb with the NARS Radiant foundation. But if you want to do like photography foundation, like anytime you want to take pictures, they want to look slayed out in your pictures, use this Hourglass foundation. It's amazing. These are both pretty pricey, but they're worth the money. It's very pricey, but they're worth the money. I don't even know if I'm at 10 anymore. Like, I've done lost my count. This is gonna turn into a Holy Grail video. Okay, so the next product that I want to share with you guys, it's a hair product. There's no like proper order, it's just the next product. The Oi Memory Mist. I am so obsessed with the Oi, I don't even know how to say this brand, but I say Oi, and people probably correct me and think I'm so dumb, but I don't care what people think of me. Sometimes a girl just gotta do what a girl gotta do. So this is their memory mist, and what I love about this foundation, okay, so this hair, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this hair is like, I want to say 4 days old. Yeah, 4-day-old hair. I have not ran a curling iron through it, not even once. All I do is spray memory mist in my hair before I curl my hair, because this is like a heat protectant. And look at how bouncy my curls still are. By 4th day, my hair still has a slight curl to it, but it's not bouncy and clean. So for 4th day hair to have nice, clean, bouncy hair like this, I think it's pretty good. I'm so impressed with this. I am amazed with her products. I thought they weren't going to be that good. Honestly, to be real, I didn't think they were going to be, but they ended up being really, really good. So sometimes you just got to experiment with products. So, out of breath. Sometimes you gotta experiment with products so you can figure out what you like or what you don't like. Oi also has another spray. I don't have it on me. I think it's like in one of my bags and it's in the car and I gotta go outside and get the car, but I'm filming, so anyways. So I think there's another one, Oi, and it's called the Texture Spray. That one's really good too. I love using that like when I'm gonna put my hair in a bun, or if I'm gonna like put my hair back, or even if like it's like 4th day hair, or even if it's like 2nd day hair, I like to put it in and like zhuzh my hair up. It's a really good zhuzhing spray. I don't like to put it in when I have freshly curled hair. I don't like putting anything in my hair when my hair is freshly curled, but like throughout the day to upkeep my hair, I'll put in some texturizing spray just to kind of, you know, look put together and stuff like that. So I really love the Oi texturizing spray. You guys know everything will obviously be linked down below. Now I'm gonna move on to some lipstick. Right now my Holy Grail lipsticks from Sephora are Kat Von D lipsticks. So my favorite colors are Vampira, Underage Red, and Plath. These are my favorite colors. So this is Plath, this is Underage Red, and this is Vampira. I love how these look on me. I love to wear Plath like more of like my nude, so it's a really, really deep nude, and I like a really bold nude, but I don't really like necessarily want to wear like caca lips. I don't want to wear chocolate lips, even though like I used to rock that like back in the days, but I just don't want to do that right now. And then a classic red is always a classic red. I think this Underage red looks really good on me because it's like a blue red, and I feel like anything that with like blue looks good on me. And this is Vampira. Vampira is like a really blue undertone black cherry. As I said, I love blue undertone stuffs on me. I love blue on me for some odd reason. So yeah, these three are my favorite lip colors right now at Sephora. You gotta check them out. And another everyday foundation that I'm obsessed with, I call this my summer foundation. So as it gets hotter and hotter, I will switch out into this One and Done foundation. As you can tell, this is already done, and it comes in like a very simple like shade range. It's like medium, medium dark, and I'm medium dark. And I love this because it just goes on really, really good. It has like a very full coverage slash dewy look. So it's, I don't know if you guys know, like sometimes when you get like these type of foundations where they're like full coverage and they're like hybrid and they don't really look that good on your skin because you see too much skin. Well, it's not like that with this. This is just like a full coverage foundation, but it goes on really light. So this is actually one of my most favorite foundations, and you can see I'm almost done with it and I need to re-up on it. And you know, your girl's gonna be buying this at the VIB ROUGE sale because that's the only thing that I love. And then also, these Urban Decay eyeshadow primers are a very good investment because if you are someone who is not really into like the MAC soft ochre, or you just want something quick just to make your eyeshadow stay on your eyes, this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer is really, really good. I use them all the time. I have it on my lids right now because sometimes I just don't feel like blending out concealer, and this goes on almost like clear, but it makes your eyeshadow last all day, and these are my favorites as well. So I used to really, really love Anastasia. No offense, Anastasia, I still love you. But I have been really into the Benefit eyebrow pencils. I love the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit because I love how quick I can do my brows. I did my brows with these today. This is amazing. I love it. And then I also love the Gimme Brow. This is amazing too to tame your brows. I like to use Gimme Brow on days where I don't feel like filling my brows in. So I'll just be like, put this over it and just have like a natural day. And then my newest favorite item is the 24-hour setter. This is amazing, you guys. I have very long hair and I really like to have a natural bushy effect, and I love putting this through my eyes, through my eyebrows, to give myself a very natural bushy effect. It's like hairspray for your eye. That's what it is. Like gel for your eyes, hairspray for your eyes and your eyebrows, and it just keeps them looking really nice and full, and that has just been really impressive to me. So these are my three holy grails. So it's the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, the 24-hour brow setter, and the Gimme Brow. Sorry if you guys, if I'm talking so fast. I think I talk fast in these videos because I don't want to bore you guys, and I'm just like, and I just keep going faster and faster and faster. And like, guys, so this is a very controversial item. Everybody always says yes or no. Everyone says it has water in it, all this stuff, all this like really crazy things are said about this product, but it's also a very favorite of a lot of people. So I love the Farsali Unicorn Essence. This is amazing. It smells so good. So the main reason why I like this is because it has actual antioxidants in it, and it's a serum, right? But it's a serum slash makeup primer. So I usually like to put this on right after I've done my moisturizer, and then I put this on top of my moisturizer, and then I put on this foundation. And I love how this makes my foundation stick. I have yet to find a primer that actually does what this does. This just makes my foundation look really, really nice, and it's actually one of my favorites. And another reason why I like it is some primers, I don't know what it is about primers, they tend to make my skin break out. Certain primers will just give me like the most nasty breakouts, and I don't know why. And I have not, don't ask me, I have not figured out which ones they are because I test products out so much. Sometimes I have a hard time to figure out what primers give me a breakout. This is the primer that I use consistently, and I've never gotten breakouts from it. So it's every time I'll introduce maybe like something new, I'll get a breakout from it. So this is very good for anybody who has sensitive skin and wants to try out a makeup primer, and this is great. And if you have dry skin, this is also amazing for that person who has dry skin, because your girl got dry skin, and y'all already know I talk about my dry skin tales all the time. So you already know dry skin is a issue for me. Okay guys, so I don't want to be like Huda Beauty friendly, but Huda Beauty does have some good products. Her highlighter palette, the winter highlight palette, I'm not sure if it's available, but if it is, it'll be down below, link down below. It's perfect time to pick up her products and just try them out. This is my favorite right now, highlighter. I have it on right now. I just love the diversity, like the purple, the pink, and the green, and I just like to mix them all together and have like a really crazy highlighter. But I'm someone who likes crazy highlighter. If you're someone who also likes crazy highlighter, go ahead and get yourself that and have it going. Hey guys, I don't know if Sephora sells the rose gold palette anymore, but as you can tell, this is my holy grail. I love this palette. I have effed it up and made it into mines. I love when I can get a palette to like be all used up like that, because that means I really, really love it. Not sure if that's available, so I'm not going to talk too much about the rose gold palette because I'm not sure if it's available. If it is available, just know that I love it. The pigmentation is amazing. If you're a brown girl, it will look very beautiful on you. It's very easy to wear, so I'll link that down below for you. But I know that this one must be available. This is her newest eyeshadow palette. Everyone's waiting for her to come out with something else, but she has been kind of like low-key on product launching. So I really like this palette. It's so easy to wear. I have been promising everybody that I will do a bunch of looks with this eyeshadow palette and basically just show you guys how to do a bunch of looks with this, and I'm going to. I promise I will not leave you dry. But I love it because I just love how orangey and purple the combination is. I really like the orange purple combination. It's a very ethnic vibe to it, which is, I'm Indian, so I really love like orange and purple vibe to it. It has like a very diverse color range to it. Anyone can wear this, any color range can wear it. It showed up on me, who is like, a medium dark skin, and believe it or not, you guys, because of my lights, I do look really light, but I'm not. When you see me in person, I'm actually a little bit darker, and things have a hard time showing up on me. I don't know if it's because I'm darker or because I have dry skin and things just like roll off because I have dry skin, but I don't know what it is. But this is an amazing purchase. It's so pretty and it's so worth it. It is a little bit pricey. It's $65. When I bought it, it did hurt me, but with the 20% off, it comes out to be like a very affordable price. No, I don't think it's 20% off. I think it's 15% off. So it comes out to be a very affordable price. Another palette that I am really into, if you're somebody who's really into shimmer shadows, like you love to just wear shimmer shadows right on top of your lid, I'm one of those people. Sometimes I just like to wear like a matte in my lid and then just a really bold shimmer shadow on my eyes and just call it day. It's like the easiest look that I can create, so I love doing that. So I love using the Kevyn Aucoin Electric Pop palette. I think this came out during the holidays, but I'm not sure if it's still available, but it is something that I really love because the palette is just so beautiful. I love that it gives this black color right here, so you can put this black color all over your lid, and then you can put any of these colors on top of it and it will like totally just make the color just stand out and go crazy. So I'm very in love with this product, like a lot. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like I don't really have anything else. It's not a lot of makeup, it's enough makeup to share with you guys. Those are just the things that I got from Sephora that I'm like currently obsessed with and I tend to use a lot. I know I forgot to talk about concealer, but if I had to say what concealer I'm really into right now, it's not my holy grail. It's more like I have it, I like it, is the Kevyn Aucoin Supernatural Concealer. I don't know what the name of it. So I love this concealer. I tend to grab this a lot because I just love how it looks on me. I have it on right now. And then I also love the Radiant Creamy Concealer by NARS. This is like a new one to my collection. This has been in my collection for like 3-4 months, almost like 6 months. And I really like it. I'm always grabbing it. It just keeps my under eyes looking plump and creamy and it doesn't crease. And that's what I love about this. And then the Radiant Creamy Concealer, so far I've really liked it. I got this one. So this one's super light for me and this one's like just my skin color, and I use them for 2 different purposes, but I love this because it's super light because it brightens my under eye, and then I love this because it just kind of gives me like a one face all natural look, which I also like that look too. Anyways, so yeah, I would recommend these 2 concealers. Sorry I didn't include a concealer, I forgot. This is my first time actually sharing like all my Sephora holy grails. Like, I'm being a traditional blogger, and like I'm learning how to be a blogger, and I'm learning how to share things that you guys would want to see. I'm not as experienced. I know I've been doing this for a while, but you live and you learn, right? So if I miss anything, just let me know. Let's have a conversation down below in the comment section. I'm open to answer any questions you guys have. You know, I'm like your beauty bestie, your glam bestie, so I will give you all of the advice that you need. If you need it, I will be there for you. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video and staying all the way to the end and supporting me. Don't forget to like this video and comment down below. Keep the conversation going. I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much. Mwah, mwah. Bye.